We start this news hour with some breaking news out of Liberia now, ahead of Tuesday's runoff presidential election. Rioting has broken out at the opposition party headquarters, and there's been an exchange of gunfire and tear gas. And we're hearing reports that at least 3 people are dead. Let's talk to Yvonne Ndege now. She's in the Liberian capital, Monrovia. Yvonne, reports that opposition supporters have been clashing with the police. What have you been hearing there?
Well, Darren, it's more than reports. I'm actually standing before a violent confrontation between supporters of the Congress for Democratic Change opposition party and the Liberian police. The entire area where the opposition party HQ is situated has been cordoned off. Live rounds have been fired, tear gas has been fired, and opposition supporters took me into their HQ firsthand and showed me 3 dead bodies of young men that they allege were shot indiscriminately at by the Liberian police for simply protesting about the decision to continue with tomorrow's presidential election. It's an extremely bloody scene. It's so bloody, in fact, that the United Nations have sent tanks down here and armed peacekeepers to try and, I guess, stop the confrontation between the Liberian police and those supporters.
Yvonne, we know that President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf has been urging Liberians to ignore the boycott demanded by her rival Winston Tubman. I mean, is tomorrow's vote likely to be peaceful, given the sorts of scenes that you've been describing to us now?
Well, Darren, if today is anything to go by, I have real fear about tomorrow's election going off peacefully. You can hear, in fact, more sirens behind me. Those are armed Liberian officers arriving with arms and with tear gas, I can see. Let me just move away a little bit. Now, the Election Commission says tomorrow will go ahead because constitutionally the opposition did not withdraw in time. But like you're saying and like I'm saying, given the scenes of violence that we're witnessing in the capital, there is a huge question about whether tomorrow will go ahead peacefully. The election body, the Unity Party, that Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's party, are determined that tomorrow's election will go ahead. The international community are determined that the election will go ahead. But inside that HQ, I did also speak to Winston Tubman, the flag bearer of the opposition party, and his running mate, the former World Football Player of the Year, George Weah. And they said to me, Yvonne, look, this is what we're trying to say. Tomorrow cannot go ahead, that this should be stopped. Sorry, I'm on air at the moment. Please move away. Yes, sorry, Darren.
All right, Yvonne, we'll leave you there to it. Yvonne Ndege live there from the Liberian capital, Monrovia. Yvonne, thank you.